Hey guys, this is Pretty Kitty. I just wanted to shoot a super quick video because I just got a awesome thing, a Shutterfly package. Woo! I'm getting ready for this convention. This is my first ever convention. It's gonna be a comic book convention, but I have a bunch of original artwork, and I was like, well, why don't we figure this out? As you can see, this came in a lovely orange mailer pack. I love the strong branding that Shutterfly has. So I'm hoping that there's one print in particular. Actually, there's two that I hope came out okay. So let's see what this is. Oh, this came out actually pretty nice. Look at that. Nice. So this piece is a part of my Black Gold series, which is basically celebrating natural beauty and natural bodies and loving the skin you're in. Well, just this piece and just this one piece. But I wanted to, for Salt City at the very least, I wanted to make all of these prints relatable to people in one aspect or another. So I decided to do a series called I Am. It's all of my original artwork, and I have different text that I laid out in Canva. I'll have the link in the description below, that, and also in a card pop-up as well, that kind of, it captures what I wanted. So, for example, this girl says, I am radiant, and this piece is actually titled Radiance. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this tells me the shipment. It'll tell you basically the first image and the last image of each shipment. So, for example, my Radiant and my Appreciated will be here. Ooh, they also have a little coupon. Okay, nice. So they have, so here's another one, which is I Am Appreciated. So it's basically a series of I Ams, and it's really nice. And I actually prefer the matte over the glossy, even though the matte does have a sheen to it. I actually prefer, let's see, the glossy does have like a really vibrant color, but I like the feeling of the matte print, and it also feels just nice. Or it could just be the image itself. Here's one, I Am Unique. And all of these prints were originally watercolor. They were originally watercolor paintings, but I photographed them pretty well, and I just, you know, amped up some color a little bit, and there you go. Here's another one, I Am Loved, which came out nice. These came out beautiful. And the matte version of I Am Radiant, which actually they both came out very nice. I think it's hard to choose which one I prefer. You know what? Let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer the matte or do you prefer the photo? They look, honestly, they look identical, which is awesome. It's just the paper quality. It's just the paper, honestly, not even the paper quality. The photo feels a lot more softer for the gloss. It's weird. It feels softer, but the matte feels kind of rougher. It has a rougher, more textured top. And I don't know if you can see, but you see those little stipples, those little white stipples? That's literally how the paper looks. But then you'll look at this glossy one right here, and it's really shiny. So hopefully this might give you a tiny bit of a look on how the matte versus glossy paper is. But yeah, let's go for the next part of the prints. Cool. So I have all of these guys, and if you sign up for Shutterfly's email list, they send a ton of coupons. That's how I was able to get this thing, and I only paid $20 for 101 prints. So here we go. We've got our I Am Radiance. So we got those guys coming in. I don't know how this one came in. I hope this one came in well. Oh wow, nice. Oh my god, she looks beautiful. Oh, thank the Lord. When I originally, the reason why I'm freaking out over this is because I originally had her, when the digital version of her is really dark, so I had to really brighten up the contrast on her to hope to God that she would print well. Oh man, I have a good friend that would absolutely love this piece too. I'm going to give that to him. So anyway, these are I Am Fierce, I Am Needed, basically a mommy dragon just coddling and cuddling her baby dragon. So that's nice. I Am Amazing. So yes, all of these pieces are original pieces of mine. Most of them are in watercolor except for Fierce over here. Oh, and the other one, Appreciated, is in acrylics. Here is I Am Different. And this little girl found her perfect pumpkin because it's different, just like her. And we have I Am Fabulous. And that came out very nice too. Unfortunately, this one has a little ding in it. Yeah. But that's okay. I'll probably end up either gifting it or keeping it for myself because I don't know, I like to think I'm fabulous sometimes. So anyway, this is the free 101 prints. Very excited. I am so happy. I love the matte. I actually kind of like the matte more than the glossy, to be quite honest. But that's my personal preference. I feel like the photo paper feels like too much like a photo from a Polaroid. And to me, it feels cheaper. So that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, I freaking love this. I was really nervous because I thought that they weren't going to print well, especially this piece and especially my darkest piece here. A quick tip, if you're doing digital art or even traditional art, when you photograph your pieces or when you are ready to print your pieces, make sure you make them a little bit or a lot more brighter than your intended piece. So you'll see the digital piece, the digital version of this piece when I originally made it. And to my computer screen, it's about this bright. You're also able to customize text. For example, for these guys, a daily reminder of what you are. You are fierce. PrettyKittyCommissions.com. So yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait to have these guys at Salt City. I hope people like them. I hope this is pretty much like positivity for mostly targeted towards little girls, but anybody really. So I think I killed two birds with one stone. Glossy versus matte. I prefer the matte. I like the texture to matte. It feels, I'm a tactile type of person, so it feels great. I like glossy for what it is, but I prefer matte for this one. I prefer matte quite a bit. And the colors are freaking vibrant, absolutely gorgeous. You're able to do some text here and there. Yes, there are going to be watermarks in the back. That is up to your preference if you are okay with watermarks in the back. I cared until I realized the difference of pricing, and I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. All right, so that concludes my Shutterfly unboxing. Please make sure you subscribe because I upload every Thursday. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, you guys.